Do you know why most people fail after they achieve their biggest goals? Have an expiration date. Once you hit the finish line, you're done. The motivation disappears. That's why marathon runners often stop running after doing the big race. If you want long-term elite performance, you got to focus on the systems, fall in love with it, not the trophy at the end. Let me explain. When you focus solely on the goal, essentially you're saying, I am not good enough yet, and I won't be happy until I reach X, whatever it is. Could be buying a house, running a marathon, setting aside money for something, doing something major in life, right? By having that as the goal with nothing else, you're limiting yourself and you're giving yourself a lot of stress at the end of the day, which sucks because systems provide the daily wins. Hey, if I do X for 20 minutes, I'm better than I was yesterday, independent of the goal, because you're working towards it, you're building stones. And certain things, a lot of people like to imagine goals are linear. I'm going to go from here to here in one shot. That's never how it goes. It's usually real slow build up, hit a spike, oh, something's going to happen, and you have to keep going through that. Whereas a system, you're building what you need, the momentum to get there. Whereas goal, it's like either you've done the thing or you haven't, it's pointless. Now let's talk about how systems build identity, whereas goals build pressure. If your goal is, hey, I want to write a book, a system is, I'm a writer who puts 500 words a day down, as opposed to somebody who just wants to write a book. Goal focuses on having something. The process focuses on becoming someone or something. When your identity is tied to the process, you don't quit when things get hard because that's just who you are. It's your new personality, your new persona. You're going to do the thing. And the third point is something I like to look to as the yo-yo effect of goal setting. Goals create a directional push. You have to be moving up to do the thing, whatever it was you decided on. And then once you hit the milestone, you've hit the milestone. You have nothing else to look forward to. So you slide back into old habits. It's just not sustainable. It's not repeatable. Whereas systems, again, are designed for sustainability. If you're that writer who puts 500 words down a day every day, you're going to write multiple books. It's not dependent on your goal of writing a book. That's just who you are. You write books. If you're a runner who runs every day, you're going to run races. Goals are linear, right? Here. You've done it or you haven't. But again, systems, it's compounding effects. You're going to get better every time you do it. And eventually you're going to blow past this simple single goal into multiple bigger and better things, whatever that may be. You have to stop asking, what do I want? And instead start asking, what can I do even on my worst day to move this forward? Because at the end of the day, we don't rise to our goals, we fall to our systems. If you don't have a robust system in place, you're never going to reach that goal. That's harsh reality. Goals, fine. Things you want to do. What system can you turn them into so it's infinitely repeatable as opposed to just a one-time thing? And I guess at the end of the day, if it's something you only want to do once, why? Sure, something like buying a house is a one-time goal, but the financial things you have to do to get there, those could be your system. That could be endemic to your life of who you are as a financial person. Chasing financial freedom, investments, retirement, wealth, whatever your particular definition of freedom is financially, you got to have that system in place. If you're committing to stop chasing milestones, I want to know down below one habit you're going to stick to every day, every week, every month, whatever makes sense for it going forward. And if you've already got a lot of systems in place, put them down below. Let others know what you're doing. That might help them. Maybe you are hitting the runs consistently because you're a marathoner. You're drawing daily because you're a comic artist, right? Put them down below so other people can learn from it and build off it.